for sure, at the end of the pandemic, what we saw, it was a huge demand for business jets because the orders which were supposed to have taken place before and during the pandemic did not take place. So at that time, we saw people, trying, to let's say, get back to their normal process of purchasing business aircraft, and that's the reason why we saw a huge number of orders in 2022. Then after, of course, it stabilized a little bit, but still we see that, for example, the latest statistics from the GAMA is the General Aviation Manufacturers Association, shows that between 24 and 23 there is an increase in deliveries, so which means that the demand is still there. If we talk about specifically about Asia, we see right now people, let's say some countries, developing their normal way of trading with business aviation, and those countries were not in the loop before. So which means, for example, Vietnam, Laos, all those countries which were before outside the scope of business aviation, now they are entering that game. And so as a focus and also as a token of our commitment to Asia and to the Asian market, that's the reason why we are participating to this first BAFX event, and we brought the Falcon 8X that you see behind me.
I want to talk about deliveries. Deliveries up for Dassault in 2024, but still just falling short of guidance. What was behind that?
It's true that we have been challenged by the supply chain issues. So as you can see, in 22 we delivered less airplanes that in 23 we delivered less airplanes that we deliver in 2024. So of course what you can see is that the trend is going up, which means that hopefully we will have 25 within the guidance, and at least we are working on that. The idea for us, of course, is not to miss the guidance, to make sure that we can fix those supply chain issues for the benefit of our customers.
And when will you be issuing guidance for 2025?
Tomorrow, Monica.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
And, if we talk about the plane that you brought here today, you've got the 8X. Dassault also producing the 6X and then the 10X. This is set to launch in 2027, said to be the fastest, largest Falcon produced. Where are you seeing the demand these days?
Well, actually, on the 10X, the demand is everywhere. Actually, for the people who are willing to fly 7,500 nautical miles straight, which means that, for example, for people in Asia, it makes a lot of sense because they are, striking deals in Europe, in the United States, or let's say in the Americas, South America included, and of course in Africa. So for them to have the ability to fly on an airplane which is comfortable enough to fly over 15 hours straight with the normal pressure, cabin pressure, level of noise, which is of course very low, and also turbulences which are damped thanks to the fact that we are flying very high with those airplanes, so the clouds are not reaching this level of flight. Thanks to that, we have people, when they use those airplanes, they are ready to go for the next meeting when they land.